Holding on to the only photographs she has, Hung's mother can't stop thinking about her missing son. You only left home because you care about your family, she says. Your journey must have been so miserable. This family still doesn't know if he's alive or dead. But they do know he was supposed to be taken from France to England and was promised a job. Then communication stopped when the lorry was found in Essex. We thought he was supposed to be taken by taxi, and we were told it would be safe, his father tells me. We didn't think it would be a lorry like that. Hung's brother Dien tells me he wants to go to England so his family will know one way or another. He has a passport, but his income is so low he would not meet the normal requirements for a UK visa. That's the case for most people here in rural Vietnam, and it's why so many see their only way to the UK is paying smugglers tens of thousands of pounds with borrowed money. In the same Vietnamese village of Dien Chau, Hung's cousin is also missing. Tiep's father tells me it's his youngest son, just 18 years old, who they believe is among the dead. He has a distinctive birthmark behind his ear, he tells me, also a mark on his left hand. He hopes this information will help police with identification. Then we were shown evidence of the smuggling gangs involved and how much they charged to put 39 people into a refrigerator lorry. Tiep's last texts say, "I'm on the way there, Mum. You will have to pay £10,500. You need to pay them." Those messages were sent the day before the lorry was found in Essex. The family says the fee would be paid to an agent who would visit them after Tiep called to say he'd arrived safely, but that call hasn't been made. A number of the families I've met here tell me they do have other relatives in the UK now who could help identify the bodies, but they're terrified to come forward, believing they'll be arrested and deported immediately because they're currently working illegally in nail bars and restaurants, paying off their own debt, having survived this dangerous and expensive journey. The names and the stories of the missing are starting to emerge here. Pham Tra Mi, a 26-year-old woman from Ha Tinh, whose last text messages to her parents said she was dying. Nguyen Thu, a father of two from Dien Thang, whose wife is now in hospital here, inconsolable with grief. They're all from Vietnam's central provinces, all believed to have been on that lorry. British police have now sent documents found on 4 of the bodies to the Vietnamese government. Identification of all 39 is going to be a slow and arduous process. But for the families here, it's also an unbearably painful one. Peter Smith, News at 10, Vinh in Vietnam.